There are moments when it feels like life is pressing down from every direction. You've done all the right things. You've prayed, worked hard, loved deeply, and still you're exhausted. Your body aches from the daily grind. Your heart aches from disappointments. And your spirit? It feels like a flickering candle in a storm. In those moments, when strength runs dry and hope feels distant, the world tells you to push harder. But the Bible, it gently invites you. Come to me, all who are weary, because God never intended for you to carry the burden alone. The words in Isaiah 40:31 aren't just poetic comfort. They are powerful, eternal promises. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. Not might, not maybe, but will. It's not a hope based on circumstances or feelings. It's a hope rooted in a faithful God. This verse speaks of 3 stages of strength. You will soar like an eagle. That's when you're lifted above. You will run and not grow weary. That's when you're chasing your calling. You will walk and not faint. That's the daily endurance, even in the mundane. And all of this is promised to those who wait on the Lord. Eagles are not like other birds. While sparrows flutter and pigeons flap frantically, the eagle stretches its wings and catches the wind. God chose the eagle for a reason. It flies higher than the storm. It sees farther than the eye can imagine. And it does not fear the storm. It welcomes it as an opportunity to rise. You may feel small now, but inside of you is the potential to fly far above your pain. Not by force, but by faith. God is not calling you to flap harder. He's calling you to trust deeper. Let's talk about the hardest part of this verse. Waiting. Not the kind of waiting that's passive, like standing in line, but the kind that is active surrender. Waiting on the Lord means trusting Him when there's no clarity. It means choosing peace when your prayers are met with silence, like a seed under the soil, unseen, but not forgotten. God is at work in your waiting. He is stretching your roots, refining your heart, preparing you for the height He's about to lift you to. And when the time is right, you won't crawl out of this season. You'll fly out of it. Feeling weary doesn't mean you're weak. Even Jesus grew tired. Even Paul despaired of life. You are in good company when you feel exhausted. But here's the truth. God is not looking for the strongest version of you. He's looking for the most surrendered version of you. He already knows your limits. He's not surprised by your tears, your doubts, or your broken prayers. In fact, it's in your weakest moments that His power shines brightest. He doesn't ask you to soar alone. He promises to lift you Himself. Soaring like an eagle is not about escaping life's struggles. It's about rising above them with a different perspective. When you soar, you see what others can't. You see God's hand even in suffering. You see purpose in pain. You see preparation in pressure. And from up there, above the noise, your soul breathes again. That's what God is offering. Not relief alone, but revelation. Not just rest, but renewal. Maybe you've tried to fly before and crashed. Maybe you trusted and still got hurt. And now, you're afraid to hope again. But hear this. God never breaks His promises. Even if you stumbled, even if you doubted, even if you feel like you're starting from nothing, His word stands. You will walk and not faint. You will run and not grow weary. And when the time is right, you will soar with wings stronger than you ever imagined. So this is not the end. It may feel like darkness now, but the dawn is near. It may feel like silence now, but heaven is still singing over you. Lift your eyes, unfold your wings. Let your soul remember the one who carries you. You were not made for the shadows. You were not made to stay grounded. You were made to soar on wings like eagles, lifted by grace, held by love, and guided by promise. If this message gave you strength today, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with someone who's struggling to keep going. Your wings are ready. The wind of God is waiting. Rise.